Morning, everybody. Good morning, Angie. Morning, Lenore. Musical, good morning. Good morning, Shayla. Good morning, Yvonne. Morning, Elaine. Morning, Melissa. So was I. I did not want to get up this morning, but I am here. I'm doing it from my bedroom today. Good morning, Amber. Hello, Joanne. How's everyone doing this morning? So, this morning's focus is going to be about giving attention to your voice and what you have to say in the world. It's really important for us to realize that, yes, every day we wake up, we've got to do our thing, but we want to make sure that that thing that makes us who we are is given a voice in everything that we do, particularly our artistry, who we stand for in our families, and just here's the thing: if someone were to meet you in passing, would they know what you were about just by one conversation? And every day, can your family count on you, and your friends count on you for the thing they know that you stand for? I find it that a lot of people are, especially when they get into to some sort of occupation of art, they're kind of finding their voice and what is it they want to say, and that applies everywhere. There is something that makes you special about who you are and what you stand for, and sometimes people end up closing up their throat chakra and their heart chakra because they fall into maybe a lack of confidence or a lack of or wanting to be liked by other people or just fit into what makes things easy, and they end up shutting off their own voice. So my invitation to everyone is to, what is your voice? What is the thing that you want to say? Whether it be about how you view the world or things that you notice. I'm always about people being able to speak their authentic voice, through their art, through their way of being. I am a stand for people being vulnerable in the sense that they're strong because they're sharing who they really are. And you'll see that hopefully in everything that I do, my blogs, my art, my paintings, how I interact with my students. For me, it's really important for people to speak their true, authentic voice. And today is a new moon, so today we have a lot more energy coming in for new beginnings and prayers. So we're very lucky to be in this circle because the new moon has a lot of power. It's just energetically the way that the earth turns, and the moon, when it starts from the beginning, it is a new cycle of light. So just keep that in mind, and keep in mind in your intention and prayers, like, what is it that you need to say today, this week, this month, and how can you start putting intentions and focus on what it is that you want to say in the world. If you weren't guaranteed tomorrow, and you asked yourself, have I said everything that I want to say? Would you be satisfied with your answer? And if not, that's okay. But today is a brand new day, brand new moon, and you have yet to open and give us your voice. So let us begin. And I'd also like to give a special intention towards Rashida, who is in the TPG Pro community. Yesterday, her entire building burnt down, and she lost everything, including her cat, to a fire. So that, I can't even imagine what devastation that must bring. So my request is of people to keep her in your mind and heart, and keep that she will be well and get through this, and that we send her love and prayers. So yeah, I just saw it on Facebook this morning, and it just gave me a chill. So I just told her that we would put her in our meditation today. So let's start out with our breath, and take a deep breath in and out. And it feels really good sometimes when you let your breath out and you give some voice to it, since we're talking about giving voice. When you breathe in, give some voice to your breath today. Let's make it a little loud and practice actually hearing our own sound. So breathe in, and out. Breathe in, and out. And breathe in, hold. Put your hand over your heart chakra and open it up. And in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe into your throat chakra, which gives you your voice. Clear that passageway and out. Breathe in and out. Shake any tension loose. Drop that tension from your shoulders and your neck. Breathe in. Drop your shoulders down your back. Breathe in. Hold. And out. Breathe into your mind's eye, your third eye. Remember, this is the eye of intuition that knows and knows that everything that we put out today is going to be done. So breathe into your third eye and clear it out. Breathe in. And out. Make sure that you're comfortably seated on the ground, on the chair, and you feel the energy around you, because we're one with it, and that's where we're going to stick our prayers. So get in alignment with everything that's around you. So breathe in one more time and out. Okay, so we are going to start with our morning daily prayer. This is the intention that we have for today. Today is Thursday. It's the 7th. It's a new moon. What is it that you want to create today? So I am grounded and focused, and I am completing all necessary work today. Again, I am grounded and focused, and I'm completing all necessary work today. So now it's an opportunity for you to say your daily meditation and prayer in the present moment. I am, it is. What do you want to create today using your voice? Let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our weekly intention. These are things that we were thinking about handling this week, things that we know that needed to get done, or things that we just wanted to work on in ourselves. So this week, I am taking confident steps to get my artwork into the world. I am taking confident steps to get my artwork into the world. It's an opportunity for you to say aloud your weekly intention, something that you wanted to work on or accomplish this week. You can always check back and see how you're doing every day. Did I work towards that goal? Did I work towards that intention? So go ahead and speak it aloud now. So now we're going to work on our long-term intentions and goals, something that we want to create this month or further down the line this year, something that we're working on. And I'm going to go back to my other prayer, which is powerful, inspiring, prosperous work is on its way to me right now. Powerful, prosperous, and inspiring work is on its way to me right now. So go ahead, and if you haven't said it already, speak aloud your intentions for long-term things that you want to create this month or this year. Okay, so now is an opportunity for us to share as a sacred circle what is going on for all of us individually. So you can write one of the most prominent prayers into the comments, speaking for your I am in the present moment, so that we may hold and read them and put them out there with you, because there is power in numbers, and prayer has even much more power in numbers. So go ahead and take an opportunity now to write your prayer into the comments so that we can say them back to you. And if I miss it because they're going up too fast, please feel free to write them again so that I don't miss you. So go ahead and do that now. It's the most fun part. Get to share with each other. I'm starting to get an understanding of our circle and what you guys are up to, and I'm getting to know you off of your prayers, which is kind of cool. So the more that you put your prayers out there, the more energy it gets. Amber, you are finding your purpose. Amber, think about your voice. What is it that it wants to say, and what avenues do you want to use to say it? It's really what purpose is all about. We're holding that with you. Alina, every day you wake up with a cortex charged with willpower. Oof, that's a good one. That's a full-on energy one. Anyone else? Lenore, you are brave enough to share your voice with the world so you can inspire and heal with your art. Absolutely. Elaine, you are ready to let go. Find your voice and live in this present moment. Alina, all things are now working together for good in your life. Everything inspires and conspires together for the good. Yvonne, you are using your voice to create family unity today. Joanne, you are staying focused and putting your mental health first while you prepare for your exams. Absolutely. Putting yourself first. Sometimes people have a hard time with that. And it is so necessary, for we cannot give to others if we're not giving to ourselves first. Anyone else? Got more people on today. I know there's more voices out there. Use your voice. Any given time, you can check in and see if what you're doing is aligning with your voice and who you are. So let it be heard. Let us share that voice with you. We're all made of the same stuff, but we all purposely have an individual heart and mind such that we can give our own special gift. So share that with us so we can help you share it with the world. Thank you for the hearts. Anyone else want to share their prayer? Because if not, we're going to move into the gratitude portion. So speak now or forever hold your peace. Don't be shy. Use your voice. Okay, so we're going to move into the gratitude portion. So, remember, being in gratitude is knowing that it's already being handled and being done, and being so thankful for that opportunity. So, we thank you, Mother, Father, Spirit, God, universe, the energy around us, for holding us as one with you. We thank you for hearing the vibrations of our prayers as they go out into your expanded space and blanket of all these little molecules and energy that take the vibrations and expand it so that it's bigger and bigger and bigger, and so it travels where it needs to go to manifest these prayers and comes back to us tenfold. We thank you so much for this opportunity to be together in the sacred circle and hold this energy together as sisters and brothers. And we know that it is being done and handled, and we thank you, and so it is. Amen. So thank you all again. As usual, we're on day 12, and the commitment of you showing up for yourself and for this group is amazing. And we know that even if you're not seeing results right now, you just continue to do the things that you know where your voice is being heard. So if those of you who are focusing on finding your purpose or anything like that, journal. Remember, we talk about journaling every day, and sit down and write about what it is that you want to leave in the world. Like, is it important to you that people are more aware of nature and animals? Is it important to you that people are connecting and talking to each other so that they know who each other really is from the bottom of their soul? Is it important to you that people get to create every day, whether it be writing, song, art, makeup, whatever that is? What is your voice that makes you special about who you are? You know, I make it a point to try to post quotes, on my Instagram and my Facebook. If I see something that is totally in alignment with what I believe and what I stand for, I put it out there. If I see a quote that I'm like, oh, it doesn't have anything to do with what I'm about, then I don't post it. So it's part of your brand, it's a part of who you are, it's a part of the difference you're going to make in the world because someone met you and they said, wow, because I met this person, this is what I know is happening in the world, and this is what I know is possible for me. So by you living your purpose and speaking your voice, you are by default helping someone else to find theirs. So as a reminder tonight, if you are in the city, amen, thank you, Elaine, we do have a guest event tonight at the Makeup Forever Academy in Soho. We are doing an informational evening about the Body of Artists Leadership Program. This is a 6-month program that supports artists like us in finding their voice, in honing their voice, and giving back to the world, as well as working together in a team and fine-tuning their artistry and getting more connected on the business aspect of what it takes to become a successful makeup artist. It's an amazing program. We have a lot of graduates coming tonight to speak so that you can get a sense of what their experience was. And even if this isn't for you, but you know someone who would like to participate in this, please share about the information. The guest event is going to be tonight at Makeup Forever Academy from 6 to 9, and the program itself starts in July, so we've got some time. There's going to be more informational periscopes, videos, guest event evenings, and even if you just want to ask your own personal questions, reach out to me on Facebook or email us at info@bodyofart.com. So have a beautiful day. Remember, it's the new moon, and in the power of the new moon, open up your throat, your heart, and your mind to speak your voice. Just make sure that if there's something that's not being said, you put your focus on saying it today and tomorrow and the next day, because the world needs to hear your voice. So thank you, ladies, so much again for sharing your energy. Thank you so much for taking the time in the morning to show up and giving this attention from the inside out on everything that you want to create. Love you, love you, love you. Everyone have a beautiful day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m.